Hello, welcome to this video cast to subscribers to Canon Tune. I just thought I'd have a chat about a few things really. One is about technology on society, and the way I know I'm using this to I know I'm using this smartphone that currently is just for recording my videos on my content. That is my mobile blower that I use calls and text for. That is what I mainly use the internet for. That is knackered. But what I mean is I'm using the technology to look at stuff the system don't want and use it against them. Now, most people you see, particularly children, and David Icke uses this quote, it's like digital heroin. And it can't even, I'm not as addicted as some people. Because when I'm on a bus or a walk, I like to have my senses are on me. Faculties are the wrong word. On me, yeah. I like to just look out the window and daydream. But you see so many people that put it down and pick up, and it's like even adults, young and old, just even old people. And it's just sad. Because that's what they want. And if you're researching stuff, like looking at David Icke's work, or even watching my shitty videos, or doing research and communicating information yourself, if you're just watching crap, I mean, I'm guilty of it as sin sometimes. But if that's all we're doing, that's where the system wants us, because they want us addicted to technology. First it was holdables. Technology hold, wearables. That's your smartwatch, your Google Glass, your Bluetooth. And they want to get in the money. But nanotechnology is that small to connect the human mind to AI, so AI becomes human mind. That's what all these smart grids are for. To connect to everything else, the cloud. Ray Kurzweil called it the Google executive, another fraud. And Musk, another fraud. This is all technology could be the end of humanity as we know it. So they opened a company years ago called Neuralink to connect the human mind to AI and computers. Well, but people the alternative media think is the answer. Yeah, next joke. It's like they think Donald Trump's the answer. Next joke. People probably think even Susie Wojcicki at YouTube. Yeah, next joke. Dictating what content they can do, whether they can swear, whether they can drink, smoke. That's a complete fascist dictatorship. It should be your channel. You do what you want. Just don't impose your will on anybody else or abuse or bully, which I've seen quite a bit of recently. But then again, that's drawn bloody YouTube. In a nutshell, people get pulled in. Occasionally, I have. I nearly got pulled in this weekend. I managed to reset myself, but that's really just it's sad, and it's changed society. Unfortunately, nobody gets to functions anymore. Nobody, people don't. In my family, and I know there's got problems, but dementia and stuff. But like when I was a kid, family members used to come and visit you. We would visit family members because there were no Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. So people had to come together and have family time, which is what we should be doing. That's why the global cults had a total attack on the family unit, which is what we're seeing in the nucleus, the backbone, and taking women out. It's up to women. I'm not on about. It's going to sound wrong. I don't really care about by this point. Because in the natural world, you would look at animals. We have children and your parents, and the mum looks after the family. And I'm not on about this if they don't want to go and work, or I'm not on about that. But it's been done systematically, brainwashing, to get women out of the natural role of being family and oriented, and even the father as well. to be in the system. And then we're seeing that come to fruition in the 21st century. So all these areas we're seeing. And then because that's what Dr. Richard Day in 1969, I mentioned it before. It was a Rockefeller insider. Because he was a paediatrician in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In 1969, they told him not to use recording equipment or take notes. Well, some people did take notes. Said some recordings were done after about what wanted to change. And one of it was attack the family unit, use the climate, make it boys and girls the same. Using using pandemics, all the stuff that we're seeing happen in society were in that document, as well as wars. Oh God, it's a little rat list, but we're seeing that, and then moving on to technology again, pulling people off what we really are, which is consciousness. We're not just a meat suit. We're not. The body's a vehicle for consciousness, but we're not as colour, creed. We're not as name, sex, gender, income bracket. We're not Ethel Jones on the checkout, Charles Smith driving the bus. We're not Hindu, Christian. We are all that is, ever was, ever can be. We are love, awareness, consciousness, having that experience, part of the greater whole. And that's what it's really about. Which takes me on to what we're going about people faking stuff. Well, if they wanted to enslave humanity and take us off what we really are, well, if we go around faking stuff, well, not me personally, well, they've not got a problem with that as such. Yeah, they're not really looking into the nature of reality, but if that's all we're doing, and then they won't, aren't they? Because then when people aren't going to believe, people are just going to think we're just a body. We're going to be all the 5 sense labels, 5 sense myopia, the post-stop consensus. They're going to think that rather than expanded awareness, love, consciousness. So people who are faking, just think on what damage you're doing. Now, breathe. I have managed to find some legitimate channels. What I'm doing in a minute is about Haunted Hotel, though I don't know why he agreed to speak to Lady in Ben, but then me on in free speech and freedom, so long as they stay legit, my Haunted Hotel. But it'd be alright. Whether they thought we could watch Out the Fates, could do that an hour more. Just played along, or just be nice, or. Because surely he knows, because he just speaks to Beardo. Danny Moss. And big shout out to Beardo, because not only does Out the Fakes, he promotes legitimate channels. Dorset, is it Dorset Paranormal? I don't know what's the videos in one there. I can't remember, there's a few. Broken Capital. The Dead Cold Paranormal stuff, or Dead Cold stuff, and there's a few. Because he does proper debunking. And then promotes the good stuff. Like Ouija Brothers and that. DNA Paranormal is now the Lex Files, that's changed his name. Or Lex has changed the name. So, yeah. Moving on from that, I'm watching John the Sixth Sense did a video where he was summoning demonics. And it went a bit wrong. Because he's legit, he is. Despite what people say, he is. And I know when David Icke did it at Hellfire Case, but he said his power and addressed it. I think Christiana got affected, but she is a bit like me, a bit anxious. But I did dress the best I could, but he said his power and true love, and they couldn't penetrate him. And he has invited him in sometimes, not to look after feel what other people are feeling. They've got rid of him because Sterling's power. Now, George Sixers, these are his words, did admit it was a bit arrogant and ignorant, I suppose it was the same thing, George wasn't aware of what he did, and people did get off of me eyes, did get affected. And so it just shows you that, but let's not put too in the Monixop world, because they're doing this world spin the world too much. But my advice is, it's not just 10 like to Ghost Hunt, but I'm not set what I want. HBO channel is to try and do more positive, loving energy and show people, like, try and get people loved ones if you want, or just loving positive energy all part of. Just an idea. But yeah, it's been quite a week. A lot of drama on bloody YouTube. Yeah. My eye hurts sometimes. It must be hay fever. I just run my eye and it really hurt. But yeah. I just thought I'd come on and say a few things. I'm not going to watch My Haunted Hotel. Because I like the way Dan Ross investigates. That stings. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. And why is it you can get scratched? Because it does really happen. People do fake it. But get past that. Because the world's a hologram and we're holographic. It's a holographic print. Going on in the fourth dimensional, the astral. David Ackers plays this on the Hellfire Cage on The Nature of Reality. Go over to iconic.com with 7-day free trial for that. And also davidark.com is the free platform. Gareth that runs, so. Yeah, because it's holographic in nature, these entities, obviously some lover won't do it, can scratch and make a holographic print. And people in, not only Chris Jordan White in the Hellfire Cage with David Icke, she got scratched. Darren, who works with John's Sixth Sense Part team, and Tracy, I believe, she got affected. So I hope all is well. It's been John Sixth Sense and Jojo, we're kind of friends, and then some happened me commenting on that 9/11 on his page because I'm all right for his speech, but I still watch and still support him. I'm not. If I met, I could meet him after. If I saw him in the street, I'd go, "Hey, John. Hey, Jojo." Because that's just social media. I think actually what they're doing now, being content to YouTube and pre-records, as well as the occasional live stream, that's more for Facebook. Particularly decided. I think it's good. I think it's some good legitimate content out there. So, John and Georgia, if you see this, I like what I'm seeing with that demonic activity. Get well soon. The team, people that got affected. Oh yeah, John Six has got scratched. So it's all within nature of reality. It's absolutely fascinating. But this is why it should be done legitimately. But at least Standoff has come forward. I mentioned, said that it were for entertainment purposes, which obviously it were, which is fine. But I'm going a different path because I want to focus on the legitimate stuff. And I wish Standoff all the best. Or Andrew Duffy comes back on because I like his content, particularly reaction videos. But again, he can't react thoroughly because he's worried about his channel. Because he wants to swear, as he swears naturally. But then if you don't make content, you lose your chance. You might as well just swear and book it now. It is what it is. But yeah. Just having dinner and going, right, bloody sleeping, dopey. I'm getting tired. I'm that age, I'm an old fart, that's what I am. I'm in for the consciousness and experiencing an old fart. You've got to have a laugh as well as talk about stuff that's concerning. But I'm not as good as David Icke at connecting dots, but I'm not as bad as, I see some people out here and they're just awful. So I guess I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm comfortable with that. I just want to be a beacon for the information. and David Icke's work and him as a human being and all of that, all of the above. So it's all happening, and I'm really enjoying Mark Smith's new channel. If you've not, he's built up to Paranormal X. It used to be Paranormal X. I'm trying to speak slower. It's now called Mark Smith Paranormal ICT. Instrumental trans community. Yeah, I can never say ICT equipment to connect with the spirit world or enter consciousness. That better? Fucking hell! Oh, it's all gone mad. It's all gone mad, ain't it? It's all gone mad. And I see one day with that podcast, Dot Connect the video cast, the new show, the full one. He has this actual called Clown of the Week. I mean, I personally call it Cunt of the Week, but to be professional, I'm politically correct professional. Clown of the Week or Clown sometimes, but usually it's Clown of the Week. Or some could be Clown every week. Most of them, in fact, as he says, so that's a great feature. Just have a laugh at the end of the show because it's quite a lot of serious news for an hour and a half and concentration. On the public video cast, sometimes it's a separate one. Normally it is. Sometimes he puts it all in one. It depends what he's doing. But I like when it's separate and he focuses on top. But he probably does. But he records on a Thursday. And the content used to go out. Well, he used to go out as an audio one, the main one. So the visual one were always different. And that used to go out on Friday. And so did the other one. Now the one that's for the public one, it's the first bit, 34 minutes of that. The one that goes out on Iconic, or a separate one that'll go out on the Thursday number now, but sometimes Friday. But the full show, documenting the new show, an hour and a half roundup. It was when they put it as a video one. It actually I butchered that. It was Saturday at 10 o'clock, but now it's every Friday at 7 o'clock, so yeah, it should be the Jamie Act show tonight at 7. Classified with Richard Willett do show every Wednesday at 7. And Gareth Ike show what was part of what it was right now at Friday at 7, and then was right now in the news, and that way every Tuesday at 7. That's been changed around, so Gareth Ike's got a new show rebranded, Gareth Ike tonight at 7, so you get a 7-day free trial on Iconic, you don't have to stay. But in fact, my subscription just gone out. £9.99. I did have annual of it, which is ridiculous. It's easy to pay a month on. It's only not really worth it for freedom. And it's only like that because it's censorship, I suppose. Jamie Ack's youngest, the co-founders, set that up. And also iconic.com's the hub where everything comes out, so go over and support them. They are the best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than any conspiracy researchers. Better than one I met in person. But I've spoke to David Icke on the phone. On Talk Radio years ago. But the presenter, they got Mike Graham studying for James Whale. He's gone woke now. He kept interrupting us. But anyway, we're talking about the nature of it. That butchered question, you just took it on nicely. So. And it come across right. So the way that I got presenter and you were out with me. When we got talking, so yeah, I'm just waffling on now. Take care. Come on. Let's stop acquiescing and stop cooperating with this nonsense. And let's stop faking the paranormal, the esoteric, the nature of reality, spirituality, call it what you will. Let's keep it real, keep it legitimate. We're trying to save the world here from global fascist tyranny. Alright, I'll leave you with them thoughts. Take care. Love everybody, take care, bye.